YouTube, what's up guys? We're going to be doing some more small modifications. So we have a 2006 Lotus Exige. I love this car. A couple things that I did on it was, one, I put new brakes on it. Two, I painted the rotors to match the car, which are the calipers. And then I put those Lotus badges on there. Will look sexy, all black, right? Black and red's my thing. Well, here's some mustard. The front of the Lotus has the mustard badge, and then the wheels have the mustard badge. I'm going to show you guys how to install some GRP center wheel caps that are black as well. Super easy. So what I purchased was obviously there's 4 wheels, center caps from GRP. These are the classic black and silver Lotus emblems. I guess there's a newer style, which it's pretty aesthetic, but I went with the classic. I might switch later, but I'm gonna keep them for now because I just wanted all the same due to my other car and not having the new ones. That being said, these I think are $15 per badge, and then you can ship them, get the struts like I did, or some other parts too, throw them on in there. So $60 for all 4, but just wait for the transformation. So here's currently what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you guys how to remove it and put the new one on. Okay, so this might hurt your feelings, but I got a flathead screwdriver, and all you're gonna do, it's very like gushy and pliable, so you're not gonna be going back. Look at that, you're not gonna be going back. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna come between the plastic and there it is, and the badge, and just go into it, and it'll come up. It's like goo, and then you're just gonna pull it off. You don't even have to remove the wheel, and this is just from factory Lotus, and then look, bam, just like that. It's just a sticker. Now see how I punctured it right here? Oh, sorry. See how I punctured it right here? You guys are not gonna wanna reuse these. So we're done. We're gonna open up one of the new ones and just put it right on there, and I'm literally just showing you guys how to put stickers on. Okay, so the next video will probably end up doing some wheel black lugs, but what you're gonna do is I probably should have torn these open before. They seem sealed. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I opened it out of the plastic casing, and then you're just gonna remove it. This is gonna come with adhesive already on the back there. Yeah, right there, shiny. And then it doesn't really matter about the placement because the car's just gonna spin anyways, the wheels. So you're just gonna try to get it in the center of it. And that's all. Just like that. And there you go, you're done. Be careful, it is a resin is what we call this, resin. You don't wanna puncture it or push too hard or anything. You actually might even wanna use just like a little terry cloth or something so you don't scratch the badge. But just like that, and you're done. It looks a lot better already, I can already tell. We definitely need to go and transform these. That's what my next mod was. You should do this in non-rain, non-cold weather. Like 75 low humidity is the perfect temperature to do this, or inside your garage. If it's cold, use a hair dryer. Heat up the one that's on there, it'll come off easier, and then heat up the back of this, slap it on there, and it won't go anywhere. But currently I have perfect temperature for this, so it is literally 75 degrees outside, and that looks super, super duper aesthetic, and I'm very happy. We will now repeat this process over all of them. I just wanted to show you, here's the before, and then here I've removed this one, no badge, which, I mean, I guess you could. And then obviously the ketchup and mustard. It's just confusing. So I'm excited to have all black badges. I have not ordered the front one yet because this is actually ingrained into the fiberglass of the front clam. I actually removed my other one, and I'm not sure if I'm wanting to do that or if I'm just gonna put an overlay badge. I don't know, but that looks way better. So I love my Exige. But I definitely need to go to the black. I'm just not gonna do the yellow. If it was a black car and had yellow badges with yellow brake calipers and yellow stitching, that'd be sick. I'm totally pro that, just not this car. Okay, the after is amazing. It is so much better. What I've noticed is it's starting to bring my eye to the silver accents because it's black and silver. There aren't very many. It's like black and red is what I'm supposed to go through, but there are some. The brake rotor silver, the turn indicator is silver, the housing is silver, and then the little climate controls or the air vents are silver. So it looks really cool. So now it's kind of like black, red, a red black. Red is a major, then black, and then some silver little metal pieces there, which looks pretty good. Also the turn indicator right here. I've seen some people throw some covers on these mirrors. I like it. It looks good. I'm fine. I'm happy with the car. It's a great car so far. That being said, I'm so glad I did this. It's about $60. Is it worth it? Yes. Your car is worth it. If you have a $60,000, $70,000 car, or even a 30 or 40,000 first gen or whatever you got, it is worth it in my opinion. Again, my opinion is to do the yellow if you have like all black and the yellow accents. Maybe all white and yellow accents too, but this is just too much hamburger. So ketchup and mustard is what everyone says. So we're gonna have to figure out that front one. The next video that we'll do, I'll be seeing if I'm gonna remove the airbag one or just throw a sticker on the cover. We're gonna see what I'm gonna do, but that'll be the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Always swing by MITSUBISHI.com, but also check out Greg Racing Parts. He is the king of Lotus. Does really good with it. The 2ZZ stuff I usually do MWR, but the aesthetic stuff that Greg has for Lotuses is like, it's good stuff. Like, subscribe, swing by MITSUBISHI.com. See you in the next video.